Aloha, people. I'm back. Okay, so I didn't do a video over the weekend, Saturday nor Sunday. um, just because. Okay. So, Friday I weighed in at 178.8, and this morning I weighed in at 185.8. That's 7 pounds, y'all. Okay. So, Saturday I refed. And I refed with steak salad. You know, salad with some steak on top of it. And yesterday I refed with pork belly with salad. Now here's my dirty confession. Friday, one of my neighbors gave me a watermelon. Y'all, I ate an obscene amount of watermelon this weekend. Yeah, it was obscene how much I ate of that watermelon. I did give a lot of it to my next door neighbor, only because the biggest bowl I had in the house, it wouldn't fit the whole watermelon after I cubed it up, right? But my bowl was full, and then what was left over I took next door. Yeah, I ate an obscene amount of that watermelon. And both mornings, Saturday morning and Sunday morning, I had a cup of coffee, which I never drink coffee, but I did. Anyways, 7 pounds though, and I per usual, I know I'm holding water, because man, when I walk, I feel like a big old bowl of Jello. And I've been peeing like a racehorse today, so we'll see what the scale says in the morning. Yeah. So, today, I wish I could say it was a normal day. It wasn't normal at all. First, the big shocker when I stood on the scale, and then lots of bullshit going on around the seniors community today. So, yeah. So not a lot got done today. But tomorrow's a brand new day. And, time to get back on the wagon. What else? Really, that's it. I'm ready to get back on the wagon. And maybe reevaluate. I mean, we're at the end of April now. Wow, that shit went fast. But anywho, yeah, so today's the 29th. So tomorrow's the end of the month. I making nothing. I'm just gonna keep moving on, because this month was rough. Up and down, back and forth, all around. A lot of it my fault. That's fine. But yeah, like I said in my last video, I'm not putting myself in that position again of, for the month of May. No. Getting back on the wagon after my disgusting, despicable watermelon melee this weekend. And I don't know. I mean, the whole ketosis thing bothers me a little bit because I never really gotten good ketosis last week. And then I ate all that fucking watermelon, so you know damn well I'm not in ketosis. Forgot to do my keto stick this morning. But I'll do one in the morning. I'll do a keto stick. I don't know. I know I said I wanted to, I know I said I wanted to eat apples when I refeed because of, the roughage. But I don't know. The whole keto thing bothers me. But the watermelon was just out of hand. I should have stuck with apple like I have been doing. But I love watermelon. They handed me that big ice cold watermelon and said, here you go. I just didn't have the willpower to say no. I know it sounds like I'm talking about I ate a big old cake or something. It's a watermelon, I know, but let's face it, watermelon's really sweet. I'm carb sensitive, so no bueno. But it is watery, so I was probably holding all that water. And hopefully that's what I'm dropping off today because I'm peeing like crazy. Yeah, so that's it. So let's see what happens in the morning. That is fucking ridiculous. 7 pounds? Wow. Alright, y'all. You know why I'm laughing. But anyways, that's it. I'm not gonna drag things out and flap my lips for nothing because there's really nothing to say. So I'm gonna end this video, get it up, and go watch a movie or something. Alright, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Keep fasting, stay strong, hang tough, keep snaking, stay away from the watermelon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mahalo. I'm back. No, I just wanted to add in, because I know in my last video, Friday, I talked about trying to find out about my whole mammogram testing, what's going on, from my primary care to let me know something. It's been a week. So, the nurse never called me Friday. She never called me back. So, today, they called me. And, well, okay, so they said, according to the second mammogram and the ultrasound, they do see a benign mass, a cyst. And they believe that it's a cyst, fluid-filled cyst. Okay. It's been my experience that when that happens, what they'll do is they'll go in, insert a little needle, suck out the fluid of that cyst, and life goes on. So she just said, oh, it's a benign fluid-filled cyst, and it's nothing bad. I'm like, okay, and I'm waiting for her to say, we're going to have you come in and we're going to aspirate it, but she didn't. So I'm like, so what happens now? It's benign, so I should just move forward. She's like, yeah, it's nothing bad, it's fluid filled, nothing to be worried about. I said, okay. So you guys are. So in my head, instead of like me being like, oh, okay, thank you, have a nice day, in my head I'm thinking, wait, aren't y'all gonna aspirate it and get rid of it? And but no, you're just gonna leave it there? Because that's what I know, that they aspirate it and get rid of it, and so I'm like, instead of saying that, I'm like, okay, so are you guys going to keep an eye on it? Or, because things weren't computing, and me having an issue with getting straight to the point, not always, but a lot of times instead of just saying, well, don't you normally aspirate those things and get rid of them? And no, I'm just like heeing and hawing, right? She's like, no, you do your mammograms yearly, so, we'll, next time you do a mammogram, we'll check it out again. I'm like, okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, so, I mean, that's good news. It's just a benign cyst, and I don't know. It just don't make no sense to me, because in my mind, and I guess I'll have to do some research on my own, but if you don't aspirate it, is it going to keep filling up and getting bigger? I don't know. But anyways, if you're watching this video and you have any knowledge of that subject at all, can you leave a comment down below as to, is that normal? Is that what they do now? Is that like a new thing? I don't know. But anyway, that's the end of the mammogram booby story. So in my head, I'm just going to move on. And then I'm going to tell all my children that if something happens, here's what they told me. So if something happened, y'all sue the shit out of them. For big money. I want all y'all to have a big giant house, and each of y'all to have 2 or 3 cars. Whew. Okay, yeah. That watermelon's eating my brain. But anyways, that's the end of that story. I just wanted to add that in because I know Friday's video I had made mention that I was waiting for that phone call. So that's the end of that story. I guess I'm going to move on. I sure as hell am ready to move on from that story. I'm done with that story. So now on the 6th, I got to go to that frickin' gastro doctor to make my appointment for my colonoscopy. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. That's it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Mahalo.